Okay, tell us about what was your childhood like? Or,
I was a hard child when I was younger. I was very, very disobedient, very aggressive, very mean. Um, I didn't care what you had to say. You know, selfish, very selfish, bully. There, can't say it no other way than bully. At the age of 12, it starts out. I started doing methamphetamines, alcohol, smoking marijuana, all at that year, and pretty much my life consisted of that. But my brother and his friends stuff. I just kind of watched them use it, and I was kind of wondering what it was. Alcohol. It's my dad and them. My dad drank alcohol up until a few years back, several years back actually now. But he was alcoholic too. And then methamphetamines, and I kind of got addicted to that.
yeah.
That was my choice of drug, was methamphetamines. I used it for years and sold drugs. I was a drug dealer. When I was 24, they picked me up, and a couple of days before they picked me up, and it was back in 2004. I went to go collect some money from somebody one time. I thought at the time it was, I talk to the people now, but at the time I thought it was a whole bunch. I was trying to get my friend to give me an AK-47. I was finna go, literally, I was gonna go shoot this house up, and I was gonna walk in the house. I mean, I was so messed up and on everything. And I'm glad he didn't give it to me, because I would have done it. I served the devil majorly then. I mean, just served him. But I remember from my younger years, God, and I knew of God, but I didn't know God. I didn't know Jesus at the time, but I knew there was a God. I knew there was something. And I remember I was sitting in my car, fixing to get high, and I can remember sitting there mad, just so mad, that if there was a God, why would he let me sit here? Why would he let me do this? I mean, why would you? And I remember, and I sit there and I kept asking why, get mad, and then, and at the end of that, I guess a prayer, I remember telling him, you know what, if you don't love me, say hey with it. That ain't quite what I said, but, and, I was picked up on a Monday. And this is how God has literally opened my eyes every time. He locks me up. He locks me up, and I'm glad. I'm very thankful for that. I got picked up for delivery of controlled substance. And that was back in 2004. I got 3 years prison. I only did like 8 months. But, I didn't know God then, but I knew I wanted. There was something, because I was calling out to him pretty much. And time God touched me, and I thought I was living right for God back then. But I think about it now, and I wasn't nowhere near right. Thought I was, but I wasn't. I know for a fact that it's Jesus calling me, and he'll call you whenever he's ready. He'll call you, and no matter what the situation is, no matter how bad it looks, if it's him, he'll make a way. He always makes a way. He's always your strength. And God called me back, and that was him calling. And when I accepted God, and I invited him back into my heart, Jesus, and made him my king again, I was literally laying on the county jail floor, and that's when he called me back. And that's where I accepted him again, was literally right there in that spot. And I was thanking him. I've been serving him for 2 years now, and he's provided me with multiple things, and knowing and accepting Jesus as your Savior and as your King, as your Lord. That's not a blanket saying there's no troubles going to come your way, because I see multiple people that think that when I accept him, all things are going to go. No, I promise you, when you accept Jesus Christ, that's the best thing you'll ever have. But the one thing is, the devil's going to attack you every moment, at every place, until you get strong in the Lord and rely on the Lord to be your strength. And there's ways out of that life. Jesus is the way. You know, He is the way. It's the only way. But what I tell them, truly seek Jesus. Truly seek Him. Accept Him as your King. That's the only way you're going to get out of that life. It's the only way I could get out of it. You know, stop. That's the path to destruction. This right here. This is a narrow path to life. Right here. This is what He gave us to live by. Everything you're going through, or anybody that's going through, it's not the first. You're not the first to do it. As a drug dealer, you know what I mean? This shirt means a lot to me because it's worldwide hope dealer. You know, I deal hope now. I used to deal dope. I went from a dope dealer to a hope dealer. But Jesus is the way. Praise God.